a long intro about. Very excited to have him here. I was going to cut to the chase, bring him off. On your whole lot of thunderous applause. Right now, please put their hands together for the very talented Lewis Run! Don't stop, he's still walking!
I didn't know all those nice things are for me. That was really nice. I feel better than you do. I don't know you, but I hope you don't die or whatever's going on. I don't know what's happening. All I know is you guys are really nice. Because that's would never, like, if I'm from Chicago and the scene there, this would never happen. Like, that auction would have been, like, we would have actively not bid for, because it'd be funnier if you didn't get any money. That's we would be like, isn't that awesome how he's not going to get to pay his hospital bills? So give it up for you guys. Not being that horrible. You're probably pretty horrible, because you're still humans. Okay, that's actually bullshit, because I'm a fan of humans. Because we kind of shit on ourselves a lot, but we're pretty fucking awesome. Like, I know that, like, sometimes genocide is a thing. But, like, compare us to the other animals. We're kicking the shit out of them. Like, the next closest animal intelligence-wise is, like, a fucking chimp or a dolphin. And it's like, we get excited, oh, they also recognize themselves in mirrors. Yo, where'd they get the fucking mirror? Like, did you know that, like, of all the gorillas we've taught to speak sign language, not one has ever asked us a question. At no point have they been like, where are you getting these bananas? Because if I could cut you out as the middleman, that'd be fucking awesome. We're pretty like this. A fucking sparrow could never accomplish this. Like, their nests are nice, but they can't make art that makes you feel sad. Like, a giraffe couldn't paint a giraffe. You wouldn't know where to start. Or she. What is this bag? Like, it doesn't look like weed. This is one of those things where, like, you're like a dad would be. What is it?
It's time.
It's time?
Yes.
This is time?
Where's the doctor?
So where's the the Doctor Who reference?
Yes.
I've never watched Doctor Who. You guys big Doctor Who people? See, here's the thing, is... What? What are you pointing at? Oh, like, there's a fucking... But fucking Doctor Who people are confusing. Here's my problem with Doctor Who is, like, I feel like if I tried to watch it, I'd have to watch all of it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then that's... You Doctor Who people are worse than Breaking Bad people. Shut the fuck up! There's no way it's as good as you... You have a TARDIS on your fucking shirt! Stop! And then every fucking thing now is like, look at my TARDIS mug! Fuck you! There's no way it's that good! I've seen stills. It looks stupid. Doctor Who, this is one problem with people, as much as I love us, is we've got obsessed with money. Like, because that's stupid. Because all it was is we were like, alright, we can't just keep exchanging chickens and daughters. We need some kind of paper. So we invented paper, and then we became obsessed with just collecting as much paper. Like, all it is it's like supposed to be for exchange of goods. Now we're like, oh, look at all the paper I have! Like, I feel like we were doing really, like, we were fucking... Think about, like, and then we kind of plateaued, because now we're just like, I need more paper. Like, if there was aliens who were watching us from, like, fucking cavemen to now, they'd be like, they were making great progress. Then they did the paper thing. Like, they started exploring space. Then they stopped because they didn't have enough paper. That's why I hate people who like act like they like, oh, like the animals more than people. Because you don't. I get what you're saying, but you fucking don't. Because I guarantee you've been driving to work and saw some roadkill. And you're like, oh, that's really sad. But you went out of your day. If you were driving and the corpse of a mangled human was just on the side, you're not gonna be like, oh, fucking serves your own, asshole. Should I stop to Starbucks on my way to work? You're gonna probably have to talk to somebody about it for at least a month. Also, how many times has an animal helped you come? Hopefully less than 3. I've been trying to lose weight recently, like, and it's been going really good. Like, I've lost a lot of weight over the past couple months, and like now I'm stuck in this weird thing where like I'll be getting ready to go and I'll get dressed and I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, that's not so bad. And then I go outside in the real world and people are like, oh, that's really bad. I'm like, but I've made so much progress. We don't give a shit. How much McDonald's you haven't been eating. And it's weird too, because I don't like, people like are always like, hey, good job. I don't like that. I don't like when people praise people for doing things. No, because, first off, I don't, because there's a thing where like, it's fucking hypocritical, because people will be like, when you're fat, like, I'm still fat, and people, oh, and then when you start losing weight, they're like, oh, and like they act like, no, it's fine, it doesn't matter if you're fat, whatever, but then when you start losing weight, they're like, you're doing so good, I'm so proud of you! Like, why do you care all of a sudden? I don't know. It's weird. It's fucking weird. But here's what I did. I tried going to, like my apartment complex, they had like a workout center. And I tried going there. I didn't like it, because first of all, those places is just attractive people becoming more attractive. And I feel like they hated me. Which sounds weird. But if I'm at like, oh, you can eat buffet, and an attractive person walks in there, I fucking hate them. Like, my first thought is, this place isn't for you, leave. Just making us all feel uncomfortable. So I started going, like, really late at night, like 3 in the morning. Because I ain't got a job, and it worked out good. It would be really awkward, though, when there would be somebody there. Like, this one time, I walked in, I turned the corner, and there was this dude there. And I, like, locked eyes. I'm like, what are you doing here? And he's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I was waiting for him because whenever there's somebody there, I just wait for them to leave so I can feel comfortable. I was on the treadmill, which is all I do. I just walk on the treadmill, which is embarrassing in the first place. Because, like, I'm a big dude. Like, historically, I should be, like, my exercise should be, like, chopping people's heads off with a battle axe. And then just fucking their daughters. Now I'm just... And I'm waiting for him to leave, and I'm looking in the mirror, because there's fucking mirrors everywhere, which is the other thing. And I get if you, yeah, you're like, oh, my biceps are bigger, hooray! But for me, like, I'm walking, I'm trying to get away from myself. I don't want to look at fucking walking back at me. Just eternally butting heads with this thing I can't escape. Like a Doctor Who thing. This weird portal. Sonic screwdriver, I don't know. You know why I know everything? Because you guys never shut up about it! Because I've been on the internet, so I know all the things. Also, I watch Community, so. I did before. Fuck, whatever. But here's what I found worked for me is I had this. I found this game on my phone. It's called Ingress, and it's like capture the flag, but it uses like real places in the world. It uses GPS on your phone. So it's the idea. There's 2 things. You gotta capture the flag of And there's one of the flags is near me. I would just walk to it. It was in a library, but I also did that late at night. So like, I would have to like figure out, like I would spend a lot of time walking around the library trying to trick my phone into thinking I'm in the library. I was doing that one night, and I look in the window, and there's a person looking at me, and she looks terrified. I don't know why I thought I'd like showed her the phone like that way. Like, no, I'm just playing a game. I'm not trying to break in there, murder you, and then read a book. I did lose my job. What happened was, I was at projections in a movie theater. Why is that funny? You're just waiting? Just laughing and waiting. Oh boy, he was at projections. I bet there's really something. Oh. Did you say about a portal? The Doctor Who thing? I would love if you're like you look like a trucker. And I would love if you're like this. Why was that? Ooh, what's? Is that did a truck drive over his fucking dad? Why were we like, ooh? Truck rode over his dad, and then the trucker guy was like, fuck Doctor Who, and left. Don't bring that up. That was a weird come of the. Okay. Oh, he left. Will he be back? Should I worry? I was directing a movie theater, and it was a cool job, but they went all digital, and it was for the best, because like, you've ever been in a movie theater and you're just sitting there watching that stupid animation and the movie hasn't started? It's because I was on Facebook. Just didn't feel like getting up. And they went digital, and they like, what they did is they put me on the floor, like ushering and shit again. And I hate everyone who goes to movies now. I'm sorry, but what is so hard from going from the concession stand to your movie without fucking jittering and dropping a line of popcorn? And I have to walk behind you and sweep up. And be like, no, it's fine, I'm not demeaned in any way, enjoy your fucking movie. Also, stop with the butter. Why is everybody obsessed with the butter? Like, first off, it's not butter. I don't know what it is, but the cardboard box it comes in just says not butter. And people are insisting getting the middle. Stop with the fucking middle. Stop! You don't need it in the middle. That shit sticks to your dumb face anyways. If you have a dry curl, rub it on your lips. You're fine. And this is what people would do. And if you do this, please stop. Is they would take a straw and then jam it into the bag and then pour the butter like a weird North Korean war tunnel down so it's, and they're all proud of themselves and just throw the straw. Just go and tell them half full, they'll fucking put butter in it and then they'll fill it up for you. Okay, do you guys, never mind, I'm not gonna fucking. Yesterday I spent like 15 minutes talking to people in Wisconsin about how their butter habits. What? I don't know. You either, I'm just, okay. Yeah, so I got fired. I had to go back home with my parents, which, it's weird. I'm 29, and it's weird because, like, I feel like I should be more ashamed of it, but really don't give a shit. Because first off, it's their fault. I was their fucking responsibility and they flubbed it. Sorry, Dad. Fucking, if you wanted to go on vacation, you should have pulled out. And like, because here's, okay, I love my parents, but I had this weird thing where when I was a kid, my brother's diabetic, and I was in kindergarten, he was in second grade, and what was that noise? That was a weird, it's not, okay. My brother's diabetic, and like, so he would need juice boxes if he was going low, and one of the teachers at our school didn't let him have it. She was like, nope. So he almost died. And my parents pulled us out. And my mom, I love her, but she was like, I'll homeschool you guys. she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Like, I just did it my entire, like, from kindergarten to what should have been 8th grade, was just eating McDonald's and watching movies. That's all we fucking did. Sometimes I do math in a math book. And it's weird because so much now, like, it's based on, like, writing stuff, and I can't spell or shit. This is poetry slam. This is not a joke. Just telling you guys. And it's fucking... The point is, it's hard to get a job when you can't fucking spell. So I'm staying home. But it's a weird thing though, because technology, like, it makes it harder because everyone talks through text now, but it makes it easier. Like, it's easier, because now, like, my phone, like, spell checker shit for me. And, like, it's easier. Like, it takes a while, but, like, I spend a lot of time trying to spell words, and then, like, I'll use Google Image, because it's like, I don't know how to spell hippopotamus. Oh, it's hippopotamus. Must be the right spelling. And then I'll just look at hippopotamuses for a while. Hippopotamuses are pretty cool. I'd like to ride one. Into battle. Don't like hippopotamuses like kill a bunch of... Isn't that like it? They're mean, yeah. Are they mean or are they just misunderstood? Do you have like personal experience with them?
No, I really like it. I used to work for a zoo.
Oh yeah? What was that like?
Weird.
Was it weird?
They're mean. They're mean.
Hippos are mean? Like, did you ever have to like feed them, or like you would just walk by and they'd be like, hey, fuck you? They're just dicks. I just like the idea, like, no, they don't kill people, they're just assholes. Like, they have terrible taste in music. No, I know, they kill a shit ton of people. They bite them? Yeah, of course. What else are they going to do? Punch them to death? Look at them. They build spears and chuck them, and of course they bite them. They're 80% mouth. Well, they build very elaborate traps. Then they trick villagers into coming. They're terrible creatures. Well, what they do is they invite you to a party, and they get you way drunk, and they don't drive you home, and you die of alcohol. It happens like more than sharks or tornadoes. These hippos. So what did you do at the zoo?
I ran the train.
First of all, fuck you if you went dirty with that. Fuck you. If your first thought was she was just overseeing a line of people fucking each other. Fuck you for that being where you went. Because in my head, it was a little train with the kids. But then a hippo would knock it over. You ran the train. They had a train?
Yeah.
Were you like the conductor?
Yeah.
Was it like a little, I've never been to a zoo. I went to a zoo when I was a kid.
You know, like, have you ever been to Cherryville Mall?
Cherryville? Nope.
Okay. So
I've been to Woodfields.
At the mall.
Yeah, Woodfield's my shop. Yeah, I know.
See, so at our mall here, in our tiny, tiny mall, people are too lazy to walk from one end to the other, so we have a train that's like 4 feet tall and has like 8 cars.
First of all, there's a zoo in the mall?
There's no
zoo.
It's just the train. It's the same train that's there.
Your story's changing. Whoa, are you in a fucking zoo or a mall?
I'm in
Or is there a little train that just goes to places around here?
There's a little train that goes to places around here.
Oh, you have a transit system. That's normal.
But it's a little like 4-foot train and it's got like 8 cars and it makes horrible like beeping sounds that kids get to push whether you want them to or not.
Okay, yeah,
And
of course you
go
don't.
in it and it goes around and you're like, that's this and that's this and...
Okay, so it's like a
Why
little...
you in the face?
She was 14.
You were 14 when this happened? I'm not going to trust a 14-year-old's opinion on hippos.
No,
You're probably into the... What?
I love hippos.
Oh, but...
Even though they're mean.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
mean
gotcha.
though. People get trampled by them and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
bite them and
okay,
it breaks
fine.
them.
I want to know, so is the zoo next to what is with the fucking zoo and the train in the mall? How are those 3 things
They're
connected?
the same kind of train as what's in the mall. That's why it's...
Oh! So you thought, yeah, of course I know the old train system in the mall. It was like,
Because everybody has that in their mall, right?
No, we have like stores and shit. We have commerce.
That's better.
Yeah, we're pretty good. Down in Schaumburg, I hate Schaumburg. I live in, you guys know, I live in Elk Grove. There's literally elk there. Okay. Well, I hope you don't die and you get money and whatever your thing is, works itself out. Bye.
Kick over Lewis, everyone. Now, before we bring up our headlining act, who's a magician, we're going to have the twerk off. And while Randy gets the twerk...